Stop audio. Alright, we're good. I named the interview. Wait, so my name and is it? Why is it?
Options and
Wait, is my stream even up? Why don't I see it on my channel? Wait, let me go to YouTube Studios.
Should I name it Omni Bullets and All Events Q&A or Omni Bullets and All Events Interview?
Just look at mine. Just look at my stream. Look what I did for mine. You'll get some ideas, I guess. I named mine interview, but it's up to you. Just check my channel. It's up. Body's origin story.
Oh. Olive, bro, forgot the S.
Q! Wait! All event! I'm an event to you. Can I event to you?
Series interview.
Are you good
Yeah,
if I
the
like
curve
event?
text would work well because there's like the 2 points. Goes on the...
I added a vignette. All events. There you go. It's all events.
Omni Bullets and All Events Interview. Capitalized. Interview.
Just look at the map and you see the Should I turn my HUD all the way down? Like we did in the original one?
What?
We turned our HUD down in the original one.
Oh yeah.
Carpet. Carpet I'll put down. Barbie singing, man. This is a moment in history. Finally, another interview.
I'm alive right now.
Alright, dude. I'm decorating.
Did you use Photopea when you made that thumbnail?
No, why?
You use CapCut?
Yeah, why? Why do you ask?
Because... I don't know.
Yeah, why? I've never even used Photopea. Like, why do you ask?
That one time you asked me what I made the thumbnail in, so I thought you would use that something.
No, I didn't. Well, because I didn't know what else to say. It was filler. I didn't, like... I knew I wasn't actually going to use it. I wanted to sound kind. Kind of like on the blue carpet. Why was that stuck in our heads? It's such a random song to have stuck in your head during a moment like this. Perfect.
But you don't know why it's
Perfect. Decorations. The storybook is there.
Oh wait, is that from the storytime stream?
Yep, yeah, that's from the storytime stream. The book is right there. Both of our books. There's a red one and there's that brown one. Wait, dude. And then the iconic alien drinks.
Syrah.
Perfect.
I use Montserrat all the time.
Monster what?
Montserrat.
What is that?
It's a font.
Oh. Wait, what does it look like? Is it in your stream thumbnail?
You haven't made it yet.
Oh, because I see just Celestial animations and games.
Darkness takes hold.
Wait, why does it say so? Oh yeah, you changed it back, bro. Darkness takes hold. Our models are here. Oh shoot! Wait, there's some OG stuff in here, like the reality cube. Wait.
I don't even know how to vignette. Is it like a caption?
It's on CapCut.
Yeah, I found it.
What did you usually? Do you just always make thumbnails on Photopea? Just thumbnails and
yeah.
Every time? Omni included?
Yeah. Except for this one time.
Why not this time? Because you're not on PC?
would take longer if I was uploaded it to the drive.
Bro.
Slight vignette. Okay. Let's go. Interview.
Oh, I leaked my address!
Imagine.
I didn't.
I just read the table. That's pickaxe name on it.
It's just always been like that. Some people. Just go get it over there. It's literally right there. You don't need to remake it. The decorations. Mad Max messed up the Omni orb bad. He changed it so much.
Echo's watching the stream in the future.
Anybody, if anybody's watching in the future, if we ever, we're probably just gonna like stay unpopular and like never get any viewers, most likely.
Bro, why are we just stuck?
I don't know, we're just stuck. We'll never become popular. Made it thinner. There we go. I think this is enough. I think this is good.
Yeah. Oh, some
One
nice
more.
decorations.
What do you think the nicest decorations we've had was? What stream?
Probably this one.
Maybe. There's the books. Oh yeah, we should have these books like, it's like in these books are our questions that we're asking each other. We could like change the colors to like orange and go get it. You're not even decorating, you're just like slacking. You're not even decorating yourself.
I was making the thumbnail.
Bruh. Oh wait, let me check. Are you using that font you were telling me about like a little bit ago?
Yeah.
Dude, the spotlight
Wait,
is...
no, you should have the blue book.
Oh yeah, Omni questions, but... And then you should have a yellow book. I was making it orange, but... Man. I was making my book orange. Like Doomsday, but... Oh, I guess. Could make it blue. There we go. Yellow and black.
Yeah. Let's see that. Alright. You ready?
Yeah, I'd say we're ready to start. So who goes first?
The only thing I need now is just... How do you... Let's get a screenshot it.
Go! I'm turning off pickaxe damage. Pick... No, wait, bro. Pickaxe damage. Pickaxe damage. No damage. Pickaxe destruction. None. No more pickaxe damage. Good? Alright. I think we're good.
Edit. Custom thumbnail.
I think we're good. Series interview.
Okay, save the thumbnail. You should see it now.
It's there now? Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Interview. Oh, is that the font that you always use? That like bold, like straight font? I've never even seen you use that once. I mean, like
Literally, like, just look at my thumbnail.
Rifting Realities. It's a completely different font.
I used
Darkness
it
Takes
in
Hold.
school thumbnail.
Oh, that's good thumbnail.
And
Did you say all event school?
no, I said the freaking Omni points.
Bro, I can't hear you because your freaking mic is away from your face. Like literally, you're so quiet.
It's not. It's right next to it.
Then why'd you sound quiet?
I'm talking into it right now.
Well, now you are.
I used it in the Kingpin Recruit Strong Dude thing.
TMNT arrives.
Interview. Interview. Okay, we're ready.
Yep. You can go first. I think you went first last time, I think.
Nice decorations, man.
Thanks.
But, so...
Pull up my questions. Alright.
Okay. No.
First question. Why are you taking so long?
Oh, I thought you were gonna go.
I thought you were gonna go. I thought you said... Because I said you
said
went
I
first last time.
Exactly.
Wait. No, who went first last time?
So you go this time.
No, I thought I went first. Wait, no. I misspoke. Wait, let me check. Let me check, actually. Who went first last time? Oh my god. Why does this have to take so long? Friday Night Funkies. Friday Night Funkies. Chill stream story time. Where's the last interview? The last interview is like... Probably didn't even have thumbnails for it, actually.
The last interview was technically the edited video one that we never finished that got scrapped.
Yeah, and I know what the last interview was. It was on stream too, right? We streamed that one too. But
Can we
where
turn this one into a video? The interview covers...
Where even is your... Where even is it? I can't find the interview. What was it? Friday Night Infinite Virtual Show. Oh, live interview part 2. Technically, that was an interview too. The part 2 when we were working on the prequel. The prequel. Bro. No. I found an interview featuring a Doomsday. We put on our professional skins. We went in the map. We got our decorations. Wait, why is this resetter here? This is the resetter we should be using. The upgraded one.
Oh yeah, I know.
Delete the...
It's in the thumbnail.
No! Delete the Omni one. Delete the Omni resetter, bro. Bro, what? Wrong decking thumb. What? Wrong resetter. Wrong thumbnail.
We can't retake that picture now. Why is this camera still even?
I don't know. They're recording us.
Stupid Google.
They're deporting us.
I was 7 feet tall.
If my stilts made of money, I'd be 1,000,000 feet tall.
What?
I'm watching the video.
I mean, technically, the last interview was the story time show.
It's not an interview, it's just telling stories to each other. Just because it was in the map doesn't make it yeah.
No, I'm just gonna turn off my HUD so I can still move, but it looks like I'm in...
I was sick during the...
Why? I just skipped to the rain part of the stream and I hear Dog Days Are Over song playing. Why is it just playing? You lazy.
Alright.
Run fast for your mother. Okay. First question from...
I asked the first question. Yeah, I asked the first question, so you have to go now. I asked the first question. I said, first question from me. So, it's your turn now.
First.
Alright, yep.
Wait.
Jimmy Fallon.
Okay. I don't really have them in any particular order, so I have to...
Yeah, just do them.
Just over the bodice video.
Alright, let's go.
So, the bodice video that you just uploaded, Bodice's origin story, a few questions for that. So my first question...
Wait, pause. Off topic. Did you like the video? Because why does it have 1 like? Wait, check.
Every time I try liking videos, it just like, it doesn't like I pressed the button, but it just doesn't like register.
Did you like it because there's a like on it?
I didn't. I liked it, but on my screen it didn't show.
Oh, because bro, I thought like some random dude liked it. Why did you like it? Who likes videos? I never like videos. Is that just me? Who likes videos? Why did you like it?
Okay.
Okay, I thought that was like some random dude that like, clicked on it and just liked it. Okay, alright, continue.
Oh, so that's why my videos don't have any likes, because you don't like stuff.
Continue.
My first question for the bodice origin story was how, okay, in what year did the first part of the video take place, and how long was Bodice asleep for?
So, the first part of the video... Okay, wait, let me do a bit of research, actually. Because I don't have a specific date, but it was... The Allies were established during this part, so... Established... Let's see, so... So, like... It probably took place somewhere during 1942, and he woke up in 2013. So, like, 1942
So
minus
like
20,
60
2013. So, it was,
70 something.
So, that means he was asleep for 71 years. And then he just woke up 71 years.
71 years?
Yeah, so he was out for 71 years.
71 years? That's a long time.
Exactly.
Oh no. Oh
What?
no. I see what you meant now by, like a while ago you said, oh no, this like whole super soldier thing reminds me of something.
Oh, yeah, I know.
70, asleep for 70 years?
Yep,
Bro.
71 years to be exact, but Bodice was exactly asleep for 71 years, so that means the base got raided around the time that the Allies were established in World War II, which means that it was just left there abandoned for 71 years, yeah.
Oh, and how did he like survive that with just without, he was just in a coma for like 70 years? Like how did he, okay, number one, how did he survive in the first place? And number two, how did he not get found like by the Allies?
I'm pretty sure they just, like, raided it. And, like, they probably did see him. They probably just, like, thought he was a robot or something. They probably, like...
Just
I mean,
lying to
obviously,
people.
the Germans fought back, so they wouldn't, like, just let them see everything. There were other soldiers in there, and, like, if you pay attention, the other, like, bed thing that Bodice was laying on that was next to him was, like, flipped over, so, like, maybe other soldiers escaped. Maybe. But... And how was he
Well,
asleep for that
that
long?
was going
Well,
to be my next question. Are there more, did they create more super soldiers?
yeah, multiple. Not just Bodice. There were other... They used other remains from other people to create more soldiers in that room. That's why they had multiple pieces. There were, like, multiple spiky hands in the area. That's why there were multiple,
So that means, are there still some alive today, or are they like where are they roaming around?
Probably not alive. Maybe just... I mean, that's up to interpretation. I mean, you can infer if one escaped or if one's still alive, but, like, that's not ever going to be answered. And it doesn't really need to be answered. It's irrelevant. So, I mean, it's up to you to infer or...
My next question, it's gonna be a
Shouldn't
long
I be next?
stream.
What do you mean? Why are you, like, asking me multiple questions? Shouldn't I be next? Don't we go...
Well, these are like different questions, but yeah.
Should I go next
I was
then?
reading the next one. It's your turn.
Okay, I'll go next.
Actually, not. Oh, I have more questions, so I had to like do multiple at the same time.
Okay, then you go then.
My next question for the bodies video is basically, what is the reality cross?
Reality
Shown on the
cross
map.
experiment was... Well, if you paid attention, when Bottas found that portal thing where he flipped the lever, there was the, swastika symbol on it. So, obviously it was created by the Germans during that time. The reality cross was, like, trying to go to a different reality. Or trying to cross to a different reality, I guess you could say. So, Project Reality Cross was probably, like, a blueprint created by them, or, like, you know. So, there was a map attached to it that Bottas followed. So you could say that the Germans probably found they probably found some energy source near that area, because if you pay attention, their bodies, their hands, their spears and stuff, that means that that version of Earth is highly connected to the reality cube, which means that there would probably be like gates to the All Events Island, like the main place where the reality cube resides. So you could say the Germans found one of those like gates towards that area, so they created a device to try to reality cross to that exact reality, to, I guess, like just have a universe to do things, like another planet to do things. But it probably was just like left abandoned after something happened. Something crazy must have happened, and it was just left there abandoned for a long time. Probably longer than Bottas is alive.
So
A lot of
cross means like they're trying to cross realities.
Yep, exactly, reality cross, and it's probably left there for a while. Like I said, probably longer than Bottas. I mean, a lot of insane things happened in that one place. So basically, it works by using the power of like the gate, I guess, that was there to travel to the All Events Island, to use the power to create the crack in time that just takes them to the reality cube, the main source of everything. And Bottas flipped the lever, and obviously, if you paid attention before, reality lord, you could say, was like, let him in. So he obviously wanted Bottas to come in for a specific reason. He wanted Bottas to go to all events. He saw something in Bottas. But yeah.
That was going to be my next question. Who is the reality lord? Is he like just Resetter's? Well, it can't be Resetter's boss because it's in another reality. So who was the reality lord? I'm guessing like because in French Cake's reality, there's a version of Resetter's boss. So it's just in every like one of these realities, like Bottas's realities, there's just a version of Resetter's boss.
Let me put something out here. You know how I told you about this like not long ago? The versions of Resetter's boss, like those like dumb ones that like strong dude threw and stuff. That's why his body was there, because those were clones, right? Like, remember I told you that?
Yeah.
That's Resetter's boss, but this is the true Resetter's boss. He watches over the countless realities. This isn't the clone like all the other times. This is like the true Resetter's boss, the reality lord. And since he can only watch over realities that are highly connected to the reality cube. So he was able to watch like the gates that led to the All Events Island, and he saw Bottas, and he insisted for them to let Bottas in for a reason. He saw something in Bottas, obviously, like I said before.
So is the reality lord just so the reality lord is the true version of Resetter's boss, and then all the other ones are clones. So that means this okay. So does that mean Resetter's boss, not the character, but Resetter's literal boss that he was working for in the reality organization, was that the clone?
No.
That was like the true one. Okay.
In the office. Whenever he goes to the island, it's like most likely a clone. I don't think there was ever a time where like the true Resetter's boss just went to the All Events Island to do something. Like, yeah. And, I mean, yeah. But like most of the time when we see him, he's like a clone. But like you've seen what he actually looked like before. There's probably like other clones that are just in the office guarding it, most likely. But like Resetter's boss's conscience lives on in multiple beings, like multiple clones. But the true one is truly the strongest. He's the literal leader of the reality order.
Will there ever be a time where they have to fight the true Resetter's boss?
Devastate! Yeah.
Okay, that's your turn now.
Woohoo! Okay. My first question. So how did like Crosswing get powered from the lightning strike? Like was he just like was one of his powers after the experiment to like absorb energy or something? Like, how did he get powered?
Okay, so the reason that he was able to absorb the energy and turn into Surge Crosswing, um, it obviously it wasn't any normal lightning bolt because it came from the Omni Orb itself. The source was the Omni Orb, so the Omni Orb um is it's just different. It has different power and energy. So if that energy was able to just go into Crosswing's body, because it was just Omni Orb energy.
Okay, so like basically that power is just like, what if that exact power that hit Crosswing hit, like, just let's say an average Joe, just a human? What would happen? Would it have the same effects, or does the experiment change the effects?
Never really thought of that, but I guess if that were to happen to just an average Joe, like it would. I mean, well, when Strong Dude was pulling off the tendrils of the Omni Orb, he was getting struck by that same lightning, and it was injuring him. It was like it was like it was it was like burning him. It was leaving burn marks, and he was Strong Dude, so it didn't like kill him. If any average person would have got struck by that lightning, it would have just killed them. But in Crosswing's case, I guess, I mean, the Omni Orb has some level of sentience. So, like, I mean, maybe the Omni Orb in some way just wanted Crosswing to have that power.
So like it specifically chose Crosswing to have that power, like, so like
I
that's
mean, like I said, I haven't thought of this, but I mean, there could be different interpretations. Like the one you said, like Crosswing's experiment power could be to like absorb energy or something, because it still like killed him,
yeah.
but then the energy brought him back to life.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, maybe it is some experiment power, or maybe it was just the Omni Orb doing it.
Okay. My next question is, so would he have grown his wings back eventually if he didn't get powered? Like, did the powering like speed up his wing growth? Because we saw like bones were sticking out as if he would like grow wings eventually. So like, would he have grown
Yeah,
the bone
bones
wings?
were sticking out. Yeah, in episode 1, it was like just on his back, like the bones were just like flat, like they were like kind of sticking out. Um, and then in later episodes, the bones, they were like there was like more bones sticking out. It was like growing, sort of, in the later episodes. I don't know if it was actually in the episodes. I might have like just deleted it or something. Um, but that was the plan for them to like start growing back naturally. Like the bones were starting to just grow. Um,
Yeah, but
but
still
yeah,
like,
he would have grown wings eventually. It would have taken a long time, but
uh,
yeah,
the powering like sped it up.
yeah, it makes sense because when Crosswing died, the Omni Orb energy like healed him completely and like resurrected him. So it just sped up the healing process, which also sped up the bones because that was part of the healing process. Like the bones were like healing and growing back,
Oh.
so it sped up like everything, including the wings.
I just thought of another question. Like, when he grew the bones, he just like knew how to fly. Like, did he? Was it like muscle memory? Because we know he lost his memory before. Like, him being able to fly, was that muscle memory?
If you think about it, the bones themselves, the bone wings, are just bone wings. They don't have any muscle on them. So the muscles that he uses to control his wings are in his back. They're not in the wings. So he would still have those same muscles.
Yeah.
So it would be muscle memory.
So just him knowing how to fly was just pure muscle memory. Pure like, I mean,
Yeah, and he still had those like bone stumps sticking out. So it was like he never really lost like the ability to fly, I guess.
all right, your turn.
Okay. So another bodice related question.
Mm-hmm.
The hold on. Actually, I need to tell you something on this because I don't know. Let me just type it.
All right. I was like, it could be leaking something in the future or something.
Yeah, I'm gonna confirm if this is if you've said this publicly yet.
Okay. What do you exactly mean by that? Like,
So have you said that publicly? Like, have you mentioned that?
I don't know what you mean.
Like,
You're gonna type back?
yeah, that was it, that was it, that was it, that was it, that was
Oh,
it.
that got scrapped. That was that. Okay, wait. I'll just say it publicly because like I'm not really gonna do.
Yeah, that was gonna
It
be my
was a.
question. My
Wait, wait,
question
wait,
was
wait,
gonna
wait,
be,
wait,
is
wait, wait,
that
wait, wait,
the
wait, wait, wait. Recollection. That was a series that was just gonna. It wasn't about Bodice. It was just going to explain the lore of all events, just the backstory of all events in general. The first episode would be about Scan, but like all that got scrapped. But yeah, what's your question gonna be?
my question was gonna be, is that still happening? Like, do you still have plans for that?
Um, Probably not because the Bodice origin story would have just been episode 1 of Recollections. So most likely not. It would just like those videos could still release, just not like in the form that they would have been. Like Bodice's origin story is basically just a Recollections episode. So
So like, why did it get scrapped?
actually a few reasons. When I was making the Bodice video, I thought about it, but like I already have like these side series, like Who Am I French Cake, and like the introduction thing kind of is a series. So like just adding on to it, especially the mini series too for Menacing Month. Like just I don't know why I would make it like a whole series with just backstories. So I didn't make it.
Your turn.
Mm. So how many forms does Strong Dude have? Because we saw him transform again when he was already in a transformed form in the finale of season 2. So how many forms does he like truly have? I'm pretty like well yeah
How many forms does he truly have? Like,
yeah.
I mean, on the Omnivore's website, it, um, it says he has 3 forms, but like those are the ones that were seen in the finale. Like you went
Mm-hmm.
up to 3. So do you mean like how many forms does he have any hidden forms?
Like could he physically go up to like the limit, the true limit that he could just physically transform to, like just a fully transformation limit.
Yeah, you could go higher. That's a leak, by the way.
Oh my god, season 3 finale. Okay, that reminded me of something. So how does he control when to like power up? Like does he just like how does that work? How does he just like decide to power up? Is there like some factors around it? Like if he's producing too much adrenaline or something, he's able to transform. Like what's the limits and stuff? Like how can he
It's
transform?
like
Like
a
just
it's just a conscious thing that he can. It's like a it's like a it's like buttons basically in his mind. He could just transform into different forms.
He doesn't even need to like activate a specific muscle. He just it's all conscious.
Yeah, he it's just his experiment ability. It's like we humans don't have that ability to transform, so we wouldn't know what it's like to activate that muscle.
Dang, that's weird. Or well, your turn.
Okay. No more bodice questions.
Ooh.
I'm gonna talk about the vigilante video.
Oh, alright.
So, okay. So, my first question, this this is just a base for me to understand what I'm gonna ask right now. So
Okay.
this isn't the actual question, but this is
Mhm.
just
A base. Okay, I understand.
information. When does restarts take place? Like in what year?
The years are probably like similar to real life years. Similar. Restarts probably takes place in like 2026 because if you saw in the vigilante video, the newspaper said 2022, and that's an accurate date to when it actually took, like when the video was released on Earth. So it's probably like somewhere in an accurate date. So restarts probably takes place a little bit during 2026.
The reason I'm asking is because the last Oliven's season was like 2 years ago or something. So
Wait, that's
restarts
true.
has been in production, so it's been like it would have
Dang.
extended, or not extended. It would have
Wait, yeah, that's true.
it wouldn't be the same Earth time.
I get what you mean, because the last official All Events season episode, Deep Fire, dang. 2023. Dang.
So would restarts take place in 2023? Because that's when you started production on it.
Hard to say, because like the time in this series is very, very weird. Genuinely, I have no idea. Like, I'd have to like study every video if I wanted to do that. I genuinely don't know. Potentially. I literally don't know. That's my answer
Well,
to the base
it
question.
would be important for the question that I asked.
Okay, shoot. Probably. Wait, let me just see something. Oh, wait, where's the... Don't forget the prologue. Wait, the prologue. There's the prologue, too. The prologue was released in 2024. The prologue was technically an All Event series episode. Technically, you should just add it on. Okay, wait. Found it. Dang, I actually don't know. It was May 17, 2024 is the prologue released. The prologue just gave like a smooth transition to the... Okay. Here's what I have to say, and then they crash down and restarts. I literally don't know. Okay. I believe Deep Fire probably takes place towards the end of 2024, perhaps? Yeah, because the seasons before Deep Fire. Yeah. Deep Fire probably takes place a bit towards the end of 2024. Just that whole season.
It wouldn't be 2023.
No.
So
Look at this. Yeah. Wouldn't be 2023.
that means restarts would take place in early 2025.
Yeah, like January to February. Yeah, yeah, something like that. Early 2025.
Okay, so my real question is the Prism video took place in 2022. So my question was, what was Prism doing over the course of 3 years in between like that and restarts? Like where is Prism? What is Prism doing?
I can't tell you because there's a lore reason. There's what Prism was doing, but I can't tell you because that'll be leaking something. So I can't answer that question without leaking.
Give like hints.
No, I can't. It's leaking something. I can't, unfortunately, answer the question. You have another question though? Because I can't answer that question.
Yeah, what? Can you give any Just can you explain or give any hints about Prism's like backstory?
Okay. Well, we know Prism wants to like keep the streets safe because Prism, doesn't. I guess Prism doesn't fully understand the concept that the reality cube would be way more important than the street level villains. So Prism just thinks that the Olivins team's evil. I'd assume. So, Prism states why Prism started being a vigilante just because the Olivins team wasn't doing their job, you could say, and they would like only arrive like once in a while. So, wait, what was the question again? Like how Prism like what?
Yeah,
How
like Prism's backstory. Like how did
Yeah,
how did
backstory.
Prism get that suit and everything? And the powers.
I'll probably explain that in like something else, but hard to say right now. I do have a few ideas, but I don't want to like make them canon. That's the thing. So I don't know. I can't say that much, but some of it's pretty high tech.
High tech.
I mean, yeah, Prism can make like this
I mean, it seems like basically magic.
plasma thing.
Here's telekinesis.
Yeah. Telekinesis thing. I can explain the telekinesis thing if you want.
Yeah.
Okay,
Like in the
so
gloves.
yeah, the gloves have lots of things fitting inside of them. Actually, there's I don't know if you realize this, but each glove has a specific ability. That one glove has that power to make like that plasma energy ball to like punch someone, and then the other glove is just fully telekinesis. Like that Prism used that one hand to create to the meteor, and then to push Adam Apple Bakes off. So,
What would happen if she just got her gloves mixed up?
I don't know how. I mean, I don't know. That most likely wouldn't happen. But
I mean, she would just have to like. She would try to use her plasma powers and just accidentally use telekinesis.
yeah, I mean, basically, there's probably different ways of activating it, like inside the suit. Like inside the suit, there's probably like different ways to activate those specific abilities on the gloves. So,
Is there like a specific material that the suit is made of?
mm-hmm,
Because it's not completely bulletproof.
yeah. Reality crystals.
Reality crystal.
Reality crystals. Yeah, that's how most of the abilities work. Because reality crystals. That's how the plasma ball works.
Those were shown in all events, right?
Yeah, yeah. Remember that whole crystal area in Splits?
Yeah, like the purple crystals.
So I guess like the telekinesis works by using some of those crystal energy to release like ultrasound rays that just like are able to push things off the ground, kind of. So.
Okay. So. I guess I should ask this one because I have more questions than you. My next question is about the Olivins team, about the vigilantes and stuff. So, Prism says that, well, in Prism's perspective, the Olivins team doesn't care about like the little criminals. So, my question is, what exactly does the Olivins team even do about the crime? Because they fight like the big villains, like Electron, Android, like all those villains, the reality threats, like the reality ending threats. But when they're not fighting, they're just chilling in their base. They're just chilling in their base
No,
doing
no, no,
stuff.
no,
So
no, not at
are
all.
they? What are they doing about the street level criminals? Do they like? Are they aware of what's going on?
Well, yeah, they know about the street level. Wait, which street level? Like Electron? It's like, well,
No, like
obviously
not
they
like
know about that,
like
but
the smaller villains, like
oh,
the
okay, yeah,
criminals
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah. Well, the all events team just lets the police handle that because the police are very capable of handling that. And like when there's like a level ending threat, the police usually like
Makes
evacuate
sense.
everyone themselves. Like the whole government and stuff would get involved, not them. They don't need to get involved, and they're not just
I didn't
chilling in their
think about
base.
that.
They gotta monitor the reality cube. They have to make sure it's stable. They have to look out for up and coming threats over the horizon. There's a lot they have to do every day to keep like the whole island safe. So
They just let the police handle it.
yeah, they let the police handle most of the government, like the things that they're capable.
So what
of
is a
handling.
vigilante? What?
What? Vigilantes and all that. He's coming in Easter. Vigilantes and
Like this
Easter.
prism. This prism. Prism. What does prism think about that? Because the police will handle the criminals, the low-level criminals. So why does a vigilante think that, like, this vigilante think that they're just not
What?
police?
Vigilante? Stop saying vigilante. Stop saying
Prism.
Why do you keep saying vigilante? You're not a vigilante.
No, vigilante. No, top.
Okay. Stop making mistakes. You made a mistake. Oh my god.
That was my question.
What did you even try saying? I wasn't even able to pay attention. Say it again.
What does Prism? Because the police will handle the criminals. So why does Prism think that there's not doing anything about the criminals? Because the police, like, what is Prism? Not vigilante. What does Prism think about the police?
Well, Prism thinks that the police aren't very good at doing their job. So that's why Prism stepped in mostly because, well, obviously those robbers, they robbed the bank and the police couldn't find them. Those robbers just robbed the bank, got on top of that building, and they were starting to discuss. So Prism was on the case, and Prism was able to stop those criminals that robbed the bank in the beginning of the episode herself because the police were just having trouble finding them. The police aren't
Is that
good at
another
doing their
question?
job.
The helicopters, those helicopters, did they get those helicopters because of, like, the ruckus that was going on the roof from Prism, or were the helicopters already searching for the robbers?
Already searching.
So they were doing their job. They had the helicopters.
It was very
They were up on the
slow.
roof.
I mean, yeah, it was very slow. They could have, like, those criminals could have they could have went somewhere else, like, around the city. Like, they could have been anywhere else. And then the
Okay, it's
newspaper.
your turn.
Alright.
Vigilante.
Okay, I have a pretty goofy question. Why did Core... Wait, no, what? I mean, why did... why did Crosswing sit back and watch Core die? He just sat back and watched him die. He was sitting down below, just waiting for him to fall off. He didn't even try flying up.
I was hoping you didn't mention the plot holes.
Well, it has to be discussed. Like, why? What was he doing? He just didn't do anything. He was just chilling. He was waiting for Mr. T. He didn't even care about Core. What's the lower explanation?
There's, like, in the script, okay, it was planned for Core to die for like 2 years. Core was meant to die. In the script, I didn't think, because here's the thing, Core, I planned for that to happen. I planned for Core to die, definitely. But Surge Crosswing, that was like a relatively new idea. That was like a year after the Core's death plan thing. So I didn't think, since those were already the set plans, so I just went along with it. I didn't think about how Crosswing would have gotten his wings, and then he could have saved Core. I didn't think about that.
You could have, like, at least made him, like, get stunned somehow, like he was, like unconscious or something, like something happened to him.
Yeah, but I didn't, because he had just transformed into Surge Crosswing. He had just healed. So if he just gotten damaged again, like, immediately, that would just been done. Like, he just transforms and then immediately gets just stunned.
What if not, like, done, but like occupied or something. Like he's like doing something else. I don't know, but like he could have done something else than just have him sit back. Like he wasn't, man. You could have had him do something else instead of just sit back and watch. Let's be honest.
There's just a plot. Actually, no, I was gonna address that in season 3 because this is kind of a leak, but for my plans of season 3. But I had in my notes, I wrote down plans for season 3, and one of them was, Crosswing feels guilty because he could have saved Cora. Because I
He didn't
realized the plot hole before I released the finale.
He
So
didn't think of saving Core.
that's why I was kind of like, I had plans of addressing it in season 3 because it's such a big plot
Yeah.
hole.
Okay. My next question is, why are the vigilantes so dumb? Like, no, I mean the Hollowheads. The Hollowheads. Why are the Hollowheads so dumb?
The skeletons?
No, the Hollowheads, like the powered one, the elementals, the Hollowheads.
Oh.
Vigilante.
Why are they so dumb? I mean, they're not really dumb. Like, if you think about it, the
Elementals huddling
elementals.
together. Powered one just being dumb in the series in general.
That's not anything to do with him being a Hollywood. It's just a coincidence. It's just a coincidence that like guy powered one.
They're just
Like,
all
they're just
dumb.
coincidentally stupid.
And
they
that's a
coincidentally
huge
happen
coincidence.
to be Hollywoods.
There's no like specific reason for that. It's just a huge coincidence.
I mean, it could be because their brains are like squished, but.
Yeah. All right. Well, your turn.
Ooh, okay. Let's see here. We're starting to get to like the juicy questions.
Yeah, towards the end.
Yeah, so I'm trying to think. What's the least juiciest one here? I have how many more questions do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 questions left.
Alright.
I guess. Okay. Can you give any hints on what the entity is, or what it looks like, or what its goals are, what it's gonna do?
I think that would be way too big of a hint. I mean, just that. I mean, like I said.
We know nothing about that thing. It's just a thing. Like, what is it?
I mean, it's gonna be addressed in the Halloween series, but like I said, I mean, has like these long arms and like a long uncanny face with small eyes. That's the best way I could describe it.
That's like the
without
most
thinking too much.
information you can give.
Yeah, it's not like too much information, but backstory I could not tell you. Way too much.
How many questions do you have left?
Like 4. You have more.
Well, it's always going to be odd anyways, because it's going to have to end with someone.
Yeah.
So, it's your turn.
Okay. So, this isn't that juicy, but why did Shadow Knight's experiment, like, specifically fail? Like, why specifically did his fail?
There's no good reason for it. It's just malfunctions and stuff. There's no, like in the lab where it was happening, just one of the machines, something happened. Like it got something just malfunctioned, or no, not really that. It wasn't really a malfunction, but it was just that just coincidentally the experiment just didn't cure his sickness all the way. It was just it was just in like yeah, malfunction basically.
So, like, I have a question. I mean, obviously, there were a bunch of experiments, like you said, like, there were multiple experiments, after Mr. T. So, um, I'm pretty sure only one rampage would happen. Like, they wouldn't have multiple rampages. So, like, after the experiment, do they just, like, release them? Like, how do they release them? Like, do the people there just, like, release the people? Like, they have to release them, but, like, do they do, like, how do they do, like, are there details on that?
Well, I haven't thought of that. There are going to be multiple answers. Answer number one is that these are experiments. So after they're done testing, they just kill them off. Number
Dang.
two, the experimentators escape.
So, like,
Those are the only really, because like yeah, like the whole Omnipoint's team, they obviously are still alive, so they had to
they escape.
escape somehow. Because why would they just let them go? That wouldn't.
I mean,
I guess they could, because they
yeah,
they
to
wiped
test.
their memories.
Yeah, it wipes their memories. Anyway.
They
I
could let
guess.
them out, but it would just be. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't make sense.
Mm-hmm.
So the ones that didn't escape just died.
Dang. Do they have like a specific way of killing them? Because they can't just like shoot them most of the time. Do they have like gas in there or something that just like kills them? Like, how do they just kill
I
them?
guess the more experiments that they run, the more they improve. Like they learn from their mistakes. Because the experiment number one, that guy was just going around with a handgun, shooting people in the head.
Okay, but like, what is their
And it
goal
wasn't
in
like
experimenting? Are they trying to create like some superhuman? Because like, what is their goal? Because they keep testing and then like improving. So what's their true goal in the
I don't have
entire
a real
experiment?
answer for that. Like you can infer like what they're doing.
So
I mean, obviously they have superpowers, so
it's probably just trying to create some superhuman. I don't know.
it could be as simple as just money, or it could be as complex as the superhero program stuff.
It's goofy. All right, your turn.
Okay, we're really getting to the juicy ones here.
Yeah.
Um, what? Okay, what? What are gonna be the next Who Am I videos after we Resetter one, and when can we expect them?
Uh, I mean, expect the Resetter one to come out soon, but the ones that aren't Resetter after Resetter will probably focus more on like specifically
Like
villains,
villains?
Arc Tracker maybe, just like other heroes. I don't like have specific plans for the next people that could be introduced. Probably Bodice actually. Bodice will probably be after Resetter most likely, but I mean, don't expect too much up like down the line. But I was like planning on making something called like what is, and then it would just talk about the reality cube in full detail. Like what is the reality cube?
Mm.
So like that. It talks about like objects or like what is Resetter's hammer? What is a French cake? Just in full detail about like what the objects are.
So
So
like if you're gonna make more, when do you think they would release? Like in 2026?
2026. That's
Or late 2025?
yeah, probably late 2025. Probably sooner or most likely most of them will release in just Menacing Month because there's a lot of October to go. So yeah, probably just Menacing Month.
Maybe some in November?
Yeah, probably. It'll probably just be like an ongoing series that like just as some of them are like releasing like around just down the line and whatever. So I mean yeah.
There could be ones about like Resetter's boss and
Yeah, just
Cobabulus's dad.
yeah, just multiple along the line, yeah. Because we actually don't know a lot about Cobabulus's dad. We like mostly just know about Anders, not Jason. Cobabulus's dad is mostly just a secret.
He's like
We don't
really
know about that
mysterious.
much. So I
Your
mean
turn.
yeah. My next question is, so how did all those experimentators like meet? Like we know how, like we know how what's his name again? We know how George Jackson and Abraham Adams met, but how did the rest of them meet? How did Chad Bosley meet the team? Like how did they like specifically meet each other to assemble? Like you need a
It's
actually.
pretty simple if you think about
Oh
it.
shoot, I have dementia. Yeah, the omnipotents. Yeah, like what's his name? Kingpin assembled them. Yeah. Okay, okay. That was a pretty stupid question, but
Well, I was
how
gonna
did?
say I was gonna say, like, well, it's not really a stupid question because that's just for the base team. Like, there's the additions, like
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say next. I was gonna say, how did like the additions meet, like, Techno, and like everybody else, and why wasn't Core relevant? Like, where was Core? Because we know that Mr. T was his dad, and we saw in the flashback that Core was living with Mr. T in that house. So, like, where was Core canonically during all of that? Just not born yet? Like what's
just
the...
you're saying like where was Core when the Omni bullets were formed?
Yeah. Just not where was Core?
I mean, it's just what you it's just what you would expect. Like he's just living at the house, with the other parent, and like his dad goes to work, stuff like that.
That's
It's just
so...
a simple life.
And that's interesting. But like you never answered the question, how did Techno meet them and stuff? Like how did all of them meet in... What was Techno's life before?
Like I said, it's simple if you think about it, because there's like probably like 50 experimentators that are alive to this day. So they're very, very rare, which means if they ever meet, it's gonna be like they're gonna be like friends instantly because they have something big to relate to. Because the whole world has like everyone is normal except for like these very small group of people who have just no faces and they're like different colors. So when they find someone who are like that's like them, they would instantly relate and they would bond over it.
Alright, I actually got a pretty good question. How did the elementals establish? Like, was Sunray's goal to, like, specifically hunt for, just people, like them? And how come all the elementals have hollow heads? Like, is there a reason why Sunray specifically did that? And what about Thundermaster? Was, like, Thundermaster was he Sunray's apprentice before? Like, Thundermaster, like, what is the true backstory of the
Okay,
elementals?
so basically, the elementals, it's just a superhero team. So I guess Sunray wanted to form a superhero team just to the simple reason of saving people. So I guess Sunray himself must have came across one of the crystals, and he probably found out in some way that there were more out there. So he got a whole class and a dojo and stuff. Yeah, his apprentice was Thundermaster. That was
The
his
first
first
student.
student was Thundermaster,
Yeah.
and then once he like fully trained Thundermaster, that was like in the early stages. So then Thundermaster sort of became the teacher, and then there was the new class of the new elementals.
Was like, so he was just like searching for them. Okay, so my next question, how did the elementals split up? Like why was Magma Master with the Omnipotence in season 1? Like how did they like split up? Why was Thunder
It's a
Master with
good
Magma Master?
question.
Yeah, like why did they split up? How did they split up? What happened? What went down?
Well, you know what Sandy Sage was doing.
Yeah, looking for his gem. So were the rest just looking for their gem? But in that scene, they like most of them already had their gems. Like
Well,
all of them had their
Thundermaster and
gems.
Magma Master were in the Alan Becker universe for some reason. Some
So
reason.
stupid! So stupid! They were
Why were
already
they?
there!
I don't have a good
Techno!
explanation for that. I have no
Techno!
explanation for that.
Techno! Why were
Why is
they there?
Techno
No, why
there?
were they there? Techno built a portal!
Why
Techno
was
built a
Techno
portal!
Magma Master there? Well, Thundermaster was there. Thundermaster got. Wait, no, Thundermaster was
Yeah,
there, right?
Thundermaster was there.
No,
Thundermaster and Techno!
Thundermaster and
Why
Techno.
were they
Magma
there?
Master.
Magmaster wasn't
Wait,
there.
where was Magma? Huh? Where's Magma?
Your lore is so confusing!
Confused. Wait, I thought Thundermaster. No. Thundermaster, Techno, and Magma Master. All three of them were in the Alan Becker universe.
Yeah, all three of them. So, because they landed down.
Why were
What
they
were they
there?
doing? Why were they there? No, why were they there to
And
begin
how
with?
were they there?
Techno built a portal.
Doesn't make
What's
sense.
what's the explanation? Why were they not? Why were they there?
No
The main,
sense
the
whatsoever.
main omnipotents already knew they existed. What was the point of that? Why were they
So
there?
confused. Anyways, for the other people like Wind Warlock, Winter Warrior, and
they were still at
that's
Sunray.
the rest of them. They, I mean, they're like close friends. Like all the elementals are friends, but Winter Warrior and Wind Warlock specifically are like close friends. So
Well,
they
that's
would be
never.
together most of the time. Um, just doing stuff. I don't know, just doing normal stuff in their day. Sunray was probably. Here's what I think happened. Sunray probably sent Thunder Master and Magma Master on a mission together, because
Oh.
Magma Master's the top of the class. He's like the best one there.
Ah! Did
So
you
he
say
probably
Flan?
Sunray was probably sent them specifically on a mission, and then the rest of them, Winter Warlock and Winter Warrior, were just stay behind.
That's one long
I don't know
mission,
how
don't you
they
think?
got to the Alan Becker universe.
Okay, my next question: how did they get to the Alan Becker universe?
No one knows. My turn.
You need an explanation.
We're
Okay, you go next. You haven't gone in a while. I've just been asking and asking. You go.
what can we? I know you stated in the community post for Menacing Month, like the basic rundown of what
Mhm.
you would be doing, the videos that would be releasing, but what specifically can we expect from Menacing Month? Like, what is the mini series going to be about? Like, what are the videos that
Specific
you're going to be
details?
making? Like, just some more
So,
details.
The mini series probably be like 4 to 5 episodes in it, most likely like 4 to 5, like 7 to 6 episodes or something, like just like around that potentially. It's a mini series, so it'll be pretty small, and then there will be the big finale with the entity, and there will be explanations along the line, and you could expect definitely quite a few character introductions, definitely a few, because I have something planned with the character introductions. And I mean, I don't think there would be another backstory. Like I said to you in DMs, there's going to be a Restarts teaser trailer that comes out in Menacing Month 2 and stuff. And then the Who Am I episodes. There'll probably be like 2 Who Am I episodes in Menacing Month, most likely. And then like 2 more character introductions. The trailer.
Okay, I'm starting to forget the questions that I just got right now. So I need to.
Okay.
What are like? What is gonna happen in the miniseries? Are they just gonna go trick or treating? Like, what is?
Okay. Well, like I said, it's gonna be a build up to the main special. So like, I'm not gonna give specific details, but like you can infer like what would an average person do before Halloween? Halloween is just gonna be the finale. So what would an average person do?
Costumes.
Yeah, just that stuff. And then there will be this can be a pretty big leak, but there's gonna be a side story with Reality Cube and Cobabulous. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
Really?
Yeah. So.
The other question that I just got was, I think I'm starting to forget. It was a question. It was about um. Shoot.
Oh, clamp.
I just rewinding the stream and see what you said, cause
I like say something like.
yeah, you said something that gave me a new question idea. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Let me just listen to this. Wait, I need, okay, I just need to go back forward. Right, I remember now. The character introductions. So, you're gonna introduce a bunch of new characters.
Yeah.
You have plans for those characters in future relevant seasons, like the next season after he starts.
I have big plans.
Big plans.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, okay, your turn.
Oh, alright. Alright, let me see. Which ones did I not do? Oh, okay. So, first of all, why were Techno, Thundermaster, and Magmaster in the dimension? Like, what were they doing in there? That's the question.
Knows.
Why? That's still so goofy. Why were they there?
They were just, I don't know. If I could go back and ask my old self, I would, because I have no idea.
You'd probably be like, oh, so we can introduce them in all events so they go to Omni.
It's probably just to introduce them. That was the stupidest way to introduce them ever.
I know. Okay. My next question is going to be interesting. It's about the prequel, actually.
The prequel.
Yes.
I forgot about the prequel.
How did Mad Max have that mech to begin with? He said he's going to call it, implying that he's had it for a while. He was calling it in. And who were driving the helicopters? Like, did he have employees? Like, what was
Are you
that?
gonna ask why Mad Max was stuck underground?
I'll ask that next. But answer this question that I just said.
So, you're gonna say, like, he has employees to build the mix?
No, bro, did you even hear what I said? I said, he said he's gonna call his bigger mech, implying that he had the mech the whole time. Like, he had it made already. And who was driving the helicopters as well? Like, did he have employees driving those helicopters that tug the mech on the island? And that way, if they were driving it through helicopters, that means that his mech wasn't even made on the island. You need to explain that. Explain all of that. Explain all of that.
I don't even...
Who was driving the helicopters? It wasn't even made on the island. Where was it made? Why was he stuck underground? Explain!
The reason he had a built mech already was because, I mean, he's just a Mad Max. Like, he makes mechs basically for a living. Like, he just makes stuff. So
Mad Max.
he would have had that mech already built because he just made it beforehand or something. I liked piloting mechs.
Who was driving the helicopters though? Employees.
I don't have a real answer, so
Yes,
I'm gonna have to come up
employees.
with this on the spot because I never thought about this.
Autopilot.
If you look in the helicopters, there's no one in there. Yeah, it's like remote
Control.
autopilot controlled.
Okay, so why did he
I
have
have no
4
idea why
helicopters
he was
laying
on
around
another
though?
island.
Why did he buy 4 helicopters? Did he just buy 4 helicopters? He didn't make those helicopters. Like,
He
just
could have made them.
Yeah, he could have, but like those literally look like government helicopters. Like,
He must have like some base that's just
Yeah,
underwater,
exactly.
like far from the island.
yeah.
It's just an underwater lab, like
And
a sinkhole. A sinkhole.
okay.
Max built the tree.
Why was he stuck underground?
That's so goofy. Why was he stuck?
I can finally reach the
No,
surface.
I don't know what I was thinking when I made that line. I do not know.
He
Was
was
he
drilling
stuck
up.
underground?
Yeah.
How did he get stuck? Because there must have been an entrance. So how did he even get stuck?
He fell into
So
the sinkhole.
A rock, like a loose boulder, like fell on the entrance.
What? Oh my god.
Why didn't he just move the boulder? Why did he drill a separate hole?
I don't know.
I-
And what's with the sinkhole under the island? Like, how did you build that mech under the island? How did you get that mech under the island in season 1 finale? In the season 1 finale, how was that just mech under there? What was
There
that?
was like an underground tunnel that led to his underwater base.
That was a massive mech. How did he scoop? How did he clear out that whole area and just create like a whole place around it? He's not that smart. This is one dude. He doesn't have employees. He's not hiring anyone. How does he do this? It's bad when you don't even know. You don't even know.
It was made in 2022. Of course, I don't know. I don't know what I was thinking.
There was a sinkhole. The island. That's why it exploded.
That just
Oh,
gave
that's
me
why it was
that just gave
cracking.
me another question for you.
Okay.
How did French Cake? Well, no. How did French Cake get teleported in the Portals episode in episode 4? He just got like teleported into the snow. Like, why did he get teleported?
That's actually very like a simple question if you think about it. Reality destabilizing. And like during that, Resetter and Copopulus were fighting Watchers, so reality was like definitely destabilizing a lot during that. So it's pretty simple.
Stuck underground.
There's a sinkhole. That's so
Hey.
goofy.
I left the 3 juiciest questions for last.
Alrighty.
These are like the big things here.
Alright.
The first one?
Wait, be right back.
Bro. These are the big questions.
I'm literally show speed, I'm sweating. Okay, our hurricane is on. What was the question?
It's so loud. There's
Okay.
3 juicy big questions.
Alright, what are they? Or just one of them right now?
One
Question 1.
is the Restart's release date.
NA.
What are your plans? When do you think it would come out?
Or whenever the finale's finished and like just at a specific time, so yeah.
Yo, when are you gonna finish the finale?
I don't know, like 2026. Like mid 2026 probably, I don't know, most likely. From what I think. Hopefully. But I don't know how long it's gonna take. Yeah, I know.
Restarts, guys, summer 2026.
Man, maybe, but who knows?
There's no way it takes longer than that.
What's your next one?
Do you have any more questions?
Oh, yeah. Yes. So it's about night.
You should have one last question, right?
No, I have a little bit more.
Two?
I'm thinking of some as we go on, so. Thinking of some as well as we go on, so.
Yeah. What's your next question?
So, let's see. I don't think it's like that juicy, but I have like 2 questions in one, right? So, did Shadow Knight cause the thunderstorming? He did, right? Because he was like powered.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So, my next question is, why did Crosswing conveniently just have those 2 boats behind his house? Like, it was just so conveniently there. Like, what was he doing with them before? He just like conveniently had the 2 boats. He went fishing.
Well, I mean, they were just like, you know how you just have like some people just have random stuff like stuffed in their attic that they've never touched in years.
Mm-hmm.
Crosswing's boats are just old boats. Like they were just behind it out. They were just like he just got them. He probably planned on just using them. He probably found them. He was gonna use them to like maybe escape the island, but he just put them back there and just never like forgot about them.
He went scavenging. Be right back. Shut up! Alright. Alrighty. You, wait. Oh, okay, I thought of it. So, how come the island that Core and Quixer were on disappeared and turned into water?
Oh no.
How is that? was that about?
Um, I don't did.
It wasn't even there when the island exploded, when it showed the mini version of the island. Where did it go?
It was like when the
What
Omni
is
orb
that?
was like destabilized.
It just
I
removed
mean,
the
how
whole
did?
island? Yeah,
No,
what?
I don't know.
There's so many plot holes.
You know, I don't know what I was thinking when I did that. Because in season 1, there was like a bunch of water there. I don't know what I was thinking.
Why didn't you just
I,
make them climb the other wall that was near the Omni tree? That would have been better.
I guess when I made it,
Mm?
I was like, I couldn't do like, so I was like right after season 1. So I was like, there's water that was around the island. Like due to the limitations of creative, like if I wanted other stuff to be on the outside of the island, I couldn't have that. I just couldn't have anything outside the water. So it was like I just had to have the water there. But in season 2, um, I just it was like the water wasn't you were never supposed to be there. It was just like
So,
it was there in season 1 because of Fortnite Creative, but it was never supposed to be there. So in season 2, I made the land that was actually supposed to be there. But then later in season 2, I completely forgot that I did that. I made it
bro,
water again.
I. That's actually. Yeah. You gotta lock in season 3. That actually reminds me to my next question. Can you tell us anything, like any of your plans for season 3 or anything related to season 3 at the moment? Like anything.
Plans for season 3?
Plans, ideas, just at the moment, anything you have.
I actually have a similar question.
Mm.
One of my questions was, what are your plans for the future all event seasons after restarts?
Well, I mean, I asked first. Well, actually, you should be next. So, all right, that's your question.
Yeah, what does the future of all events look like? What are the future seasons?
Way better. Definitely a lot more grounded. I don't know if I'll get back into the multiversal phase. I think restart or devastate would be ending off the multiversal phase. I'm gonna leak this. This is a pretty big leak. I'm about to leak, but I'll do
Did
this for the
you
sake of the interview.
not announce Devastate?
I announced Devastate in a community post. Remember, I said it's gonna be called this. So, in Devastate, the main villain is Resetter's boss. So, Devastate is just going to be the it's gonna be, I guess, the end of the multiversal phase of all events, you could say, because
The
they're fighting the
Multiverse Saga. I'll see myself.
multiverse saga. Yeah, you're cooked, by the way. After this stream, watch out. That's on stream too, so watch out after this
See
stream.
myself out.
So yeah, just like I was saying, the multiverse era of all events is basically just kind of going to be the finale of it. Devastate. It's going to be a showdown with.
That's just weird. All events has been about the multiverse, like the reality cube, which is reality
Yes,
like forever.
and definitely in the future it'll be a lot more grounded. But I want to say this, but I don't know if I should say it. Uh, mm, After Devastate will probably be a soft reboot for all events or hard reboot, the reboot for the series. Because like if some dude was starting to watch all events, they could not catch up on the lore. Like you see
Yeah,
that lore
because you made all events so long ago. You were just
way too much
stupid.
content.
So I want
Yeah,
to make it
so
better.
it'll be hard to do. Like it's a long series and stuff. A lot of changes would come with a whole reboot of the whole show, but depending on if I make that decision, Devastate would probably be the end of all events as we know it to a new era. But yeah, so I mean, yeah, that was a pretty juicy question. I had to leak
Do you
something
have any
huge.
hints about what could be after, uh, like the soft reboot?
After, I mean, just a newer story. I mean, definitely most of the old elements from like the original thing wouldn't be there. Like in the first ever episode, like Resetter and Sonic were just established. It was basically an established team of just 2 people, and like the Sonic characters were just on the island somehow. So, soft reboot won't be like that. The soft reboot will probably definitely start with like backstories. It'll just be like
Yeah, we'll have a real introduction.
real introductions. Like it'll fully
Like
introduce.
they just aren't
Reset.
already established off
Yes.
screen.
Yeah, like it'll just be a full introduction to everybody again. You know, explained a lot better, fluid, like fleshed out, just fresh all events.
That brings me to your question about season 3. I was gonna do the same thing. It's not
Not like mine, but I mean,
it's like not a soft reboot, but like exactly what you said. I want it to be better and just more grounded and
yeah.
kind of.
I
So
understand that.
I want it to be like season 3 to be way better. And like you said, like real introductions, not like already established teams off screen, like real introductions and backstories and sequel flashbacks, like actual backstories.
Like full backstories, just like the
Yeah,
people meeting.
I want every episode in season 3 to flesh out the characters. I want the characters to have actual character development. I'm gonna have subplots. There's not gonna be like in season 2. There's just one main goal, right? Defeating Shadow Knight.
Yeah.
There was one main goal, and there was a subplot of the flashbacks. That was it. Basically, that was the entire thing. So in season 3, it's not gonna be like a straight linear goal. Like there's not gonna be an end goal that they want to strive for. Like just in a straight line. There's gonna be like obstacles, yeah, along the way, and there's gonna be subplots. There's gonna be character development. So it's gonna focus on the characters more, not just the goal of what the story's gonna end with. There's gonna be actual, stories with the characters and stuff.
Okay.
There's gonna be a lot of episodes. I want them to be longer, but I don't know how realistic that is.
That
And I want
reminds
there to be a
me
lot of episodes.
I want you to add a lot of exploration too, because I like when you expand on the world, just like exploration, just when you expand on the world as a whole. Like I want to see like scenes that make the characters feel human, just make the characters feel fleshed out. Like have like funny scenes, have scenes of them like shopping or something. It sounds goofy, but it makes the characters, it makes you feel something for the characters. I want that in season 2. This brings me to my next question. How many seasons of all events Omni do you think will be next? Like, because in that one announcement video a long time ago, you said there'd be like 7 or like something. So like, how
that
many?
was in 2023.
Yeah. So like, has that changed? How many seasons do you truly have planned now?
Yes, it has changed. It has changed. I said in that video there was gonna be 5 seasons.
Like
Yeah,
5 to 6.
I said there's gonna be 5 seasons.
Yeah, something like that.
And I teased it in the comments. I put emojis.
Wait, let me see how many it was. 1, 2, yeah, 5.
There were sand emojis. There was water emoji.
Water,
There
robot,
was
alien, black,
space
emoji.
Yeah,
Space. And then the first one was like rift, butterfly, and like
So that lineup has changed a lot.
drastically.
There were very original plans for the future of Omni. There was a set end that I had in mind. There was an ending.
Yes, the Wilson thing.
The space, yeah, you know. I don't think I'm gonna do that anymore. I'm not gonna do that anymore, but some elements from that could still be applied to future seasons. That's why I don't want to reveal what the original plans were, because I still could do some of that stuff.
Yeah, but you're not answering the main question. How many seasons of Omnipotence are planned, like down the line right now?
it's so far in the future, it's hard to say because I know I had a set number of seasons. You know what the final season is, but
Oh,
it's
you
not
don't.
like concrete.
You don't want to reveal it
It's
here.
not like officially like
Okay.
official. It's
Well, it doesn't have to be official. Just what you have planned right now. Like when you made that one video, you said a confirmation. It was not confirming it, but you know, it was an idea you put out. But like,
what I have planned for right now is
Yep.
4 seasons.
Okay. Your next question then. You're up.
Let me add on to that. 4 seasons. Well, like I just said, it's not concrete. It could like change. I have plans. For it.
Mm-hmm. So.
So yeah, my next question.
Wait. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back for a little bit.
Let's play the math game. What's 1 plus 1? Did you say 3? No. It's 2. It's 2. What is 2 plus 2? Did you say 4? No. It's 5. It's 5. You didn't go to school then. What's 10 times 5? Did you say 50? You would be correct. That is the correct answer. If you get this next question right, you get a special prize. I'll ship you out a chocolate bar. Just put your address in the comments and I'll ship you out a literal chocolate bar. What is 10? What is 10 divided by 2 times 5 plus 8 to the power of 3? I don't even know what the answer to that is. It's like, I don't even know what I don't remember what I said. It's like, if you can figure out what that is, I mean, it's really easy. It's not even hard. I'll ship you out a chocolate bar. No, I won't. I'm not shipping out a chocolate bar to anyone. I'm not doing that. I'm never gonna do that. Never gonna do that. Just waiting to answer waiting to ask my final question. Jeopardy theme song. I'm going on Beast Games. No, they're flying me out to do the Beast Games episode. What? What does that even mean? Don't know. I should make a community post about this after. Let me make a community post about this. with interview with Tuesday about our about our series interview with Tuesday about our series
I'm back. I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, finally.
Why'd you change it to slurp?
I'm making a community post about the interview.
It's a bit too late for that.
We review the juice.
Nobody's gonna care.
We review juicy information.
No one's gonna care.
Alright, what were you gonna say?
You're next.
You're out of questions, right? Like, you have no more questions?
One more, but you're next.
Well, this is my final question, so...
Oh.
Is your question like a big one?
Let me check. Could be perceived different ways.
My question is pretty big, too.
Mine's like decently big. Big what? Decently big.
I'll save the biggest question for last, so...
I don't know how big your question is though, and you don't know how big mine is. So.
It's like...
Mine's...
It's not like groundbreaking, but...
Dude, some of those questions were groundbreaking. Some of the questions that you asked me should have been last, not gonna lie. Some of them, like, dude.
I'll just ask this question.
Mm-hmm.
Cuban French cake, February 2026. Do you think that's still a realistic release date?
Yeah.
And what can you tease what the plot's gonna like be about?
Well, I mean, I kind of stated it already. It takes place during the Resetter's Boss season, which was Resetter's Boss. I mean, Coprabulus's dad season, where it was kind of like a war between them. It was, yeah. So you'll probably see a bit of Bolt City. You'll probably see some missions, related to that, and Coprabulus's dad, as that was the season that it took place in. So, yeah.
So can you give more details, like how long is it gonna be? Like
Potentially 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes
like
from everything got planned. Yeah, probably 20 minutes, most likely.
it's like a mini movie.
Yeah. Like almost half a movie, yeah.
So that's like the next like big all events project like after Winterfest and stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the next big project. After winter. Well, it depends if the all events restarts finale comes out during all that, but it just depends. I'm gonna be held back a lot from working on the restarts finale. Menacing Month, Thanksgiving special, and then Winterfest. And
I mean, you're gonna have to pause that in like January.
Yeah, that's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. I mean, that wasn't
that's
that
why
big
I
of a
asked,
question.
is that still a realistic release date? Because you have all that stuff.
Yeah, I still have January and February. That's a good 2 months. So, yeah,
Seems ambitious.
I mean,
Like, you'd basically have to be animating every day.
it's not like... It's not going to be action-based. Okay, let me tell you something. It's not going to be fully action-based. That's the thing. It's going to be more on the character development side and just, like, the characters in general. Just development
Just
between their bond. Yeah, exploration and, their bond together, their friendship. Just, what they do together and stuff. So, it's not fully action-based, but there will still be action. Don't get me wrong. So, yeah.
You heard it here first, folks. It's still been released in February. Cuban French cake. What's your final question?
Alright.
The last question of the entire interview is what?
And finally it's ending. Is that a good or a bad thing that it's ending? Okay. My final question.
Here we go.
Are you ready?
Here we go.
What were Techno, Magmaster, and Thundermaster doing Okay, here's my actual question. Will Vigilante be in season 3?
Vigilante.
Yes, will Vigilante be in season 3? Like the Vigilante, will he be in season 3?
Will Vigilante, like
From Peacemaker,
the
yeah. Yes,
Vigilante be in
from
season 3?
Peacemaker.
That's your
from
question.
Peacemaker. Yes. Will he be in season 3?
That's your.
Yes, will he be in season 3?
It's not even a serious question.
It's game breaking. We'll know if he's there or not.
No.
Okay, here's my actual question. Okay. Two questions in one. How long do you think season 3 will take, and what do you think the finale would be like?
Oh my god. Oh. Okay. How long do I think season 3 will take? So, like,
Because you seem to have a lot of plans for it, so.
I do have a ton of plans. I have too many plans, that's the thing. Well, I don't think I've announced this publicly, have I? Wait, I'm about to drop a bombshell.
Oh my god.
Announcement.
Oh my god. Oh my god, guys, prepare.
There will be a special episode, okay? In between season 2 and season 3, it will explain like the lore. It's part of the main series of Omnibone's World. There's going to be a prologue for season 3
All events.
that will explain the transition between season 2 and season 3.
So I mean.
So the prologue plus season 3, it's like,
Yeah.
I mean, the prologue doesn't. It's not really part of season 3. I'm gonna like work on it like a long time, like before season 3. So just season 3 in general. Well, like I said, I have a ton of plans. They're rough.
Yeah.
I don't want to say, but I want to say there's gonna be like around 15 episodes.
15
Oh my god.
episodes?
50,
Oh,
just
no
like I said, there's
way.
gonna be
No way, bro.
like I said, there's gonna be a bunch of character development, subplots.
That's more episodes than Peacemaker Season 2 will have.
You're cooked after this. You're cooked after this. This ends.
What?
Yeah, you're cooked.
Don't forget about the multiverse saga thing.
That's what you're cooked. So, yeah, like, it's. I mean, like I said, the episodes. Oh, I want them to be longer. So that in the 15 episodes, it's like, oh my god, I want them to be longer, like 15 minutes. 10,
Really?
like 10 to 15 minutes long is what I want the episodes to be.
Dang.
10 to 15 minutes.
Dude, in
So,
15, dude, no, that's
in
like...
15 episodes, that's like...
That's...
And we're not even talking about the finale.
I know,
This is just
that's
the
not even the finale.
series.
Dude, there's no... It cannot be that big. Dude, a bunch of fight scenes? Dude, it cannot be that big.
Judging on how long my Halloween special is taking, I haven't even announced that yet, but yeah, there's obviously going to be a Halloween special.
Halloween special, yeah, because you're
It's going to be a big Halloween special. It's going to be a lot. Judging based off of how long that's taking, good news, that is projected to be finished before Halloween. And that's going to be 13 minutes long. So if I can finish that in 1 month, I mean, obviously season 3 is going to be a higher quality.
Yeah, not like the Halloween special.
Using that as a base, if I can finish a 13-minute long episode in, what, a month? That's like, plus writing, it's like, I mean, 15 episodes, higher quality is going to be like 1.5 months times 15. It's like, over a year.
You gotta get to work on that thing, bro. You gotta get to work on season 3.
Half of 15 to like 7. So like, That's 7 more months on top of the 15. So that's like 2 years, 2.5 years. That's not even counting the finale,
So
which
you
will
think
take,
it'll take like
which is gonna be a mega episode. Like
after
it's gonna
3
be like
years
3
of
episodes in
work?
one, tons of action. That's gonna take that. The finale is gonna take like a year on its own at least.
So the just all the
So
episodes
it's
in
gonna be
general
like 3
taking how
years to
long?
make.
It's like just the episodes in general, like not counting the finale. How long
Just
will
the
that take?
episodes in general will take like 2 years.
2 years just for the episodes?
The finale is like 3 years in total, 3.5.
Oh my god! Don't get me started on the breaks you'll take during the finale, dude. You're so cooked.
I mean, if assuming I work on it like consistently, which is not happening, it's like gonna
No,
take
that's
like
not happening.
2.5 years, like 2 years, 2.5 years. If I work on it
Dude.
consistently, it would take 2 years, but that's not gonna happen. So it's probably gonna take 3.5.
Dude, that's so long.
So, plus the time between the prologue, that's like another
Bro.
what, half a year. Expect season
Dude.
3 in 4 years. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No! 4, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3,
Oh,
3,
sure,
3,
buddy.
3,
Sure.
3.
3 years to wait for this dang season. It should not take that long. You're moving
I'm
characters
a
in Fortnite
one-man army. If
creative.
anyone wants to reach out to help
If
me
you
with
want to reach out,
editing,
if
with
you want to reach
animating,
out,
I'm a one-man team.
you need to start
Okay?
a GoFundMe. How would that work? How would they help? Like, they just put Omni skins in their map? Like, Omni skins,
It's
Omni
like
skins.
UEFN.
Oh, bro. If only. But you hated animating in UEFN. You hated every. Actually, I have a
No.
question. How are you gonna get the oh my god. Winter
What?
Warlock. How are you gonna get Winter Warlock's ice effects? If you're not in UEFN, what are you gonna do for that? You might be cooked. But buddy. So then what's the lore explanation? His ice just changes? It just
I
changes?
got
How come his ice looked like it looked melted? Like it wasn't like ice. It wasn't completely
it was,
frozen.
shiny.
Yeah, it was shiny. It looked like it was melting.
It's a sacred Sarah. It's hot.
It's a hot day. It looked cloudy, if anything.
Well, yeah, near the end.
Yeah, but like right when he's like making it, it comes out looking melted.
It's just extra blue. It looks like this. It's like blue.
I know. Well, you never answered my bonus question. What will the
What?
finale be like? You never answered that. Season 3 finale. What will it be like? You never answered that one.
What will it be like?
Yes.
I know I told you my plans for it and how I'm copying like something,
No.
but now that I'm thinking about it, it's not gonna be that.
Mhm.
It's gonna be way more grounded. That's not gonna happen. Obviously, there's no way. That just doesn't even make sense. Like, that's just not gonna happen. But for overall, can I be honest? I
Yeah.
do not have any plans for the finale other than they're gonna fight the main villain. I have no plans for the finale. I don't know what the gyok is gonna happen in the finale.
I guess you could say the main villains with the nurse.
Technically.
Check this, by the way. Check Discord.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah, me too. It's like, but we're not gonna mention it because, like, you could still do it, so it's not worth mentioning.
Maybe like one return. Maybe like one return character.
We didn't even wait. We didn't even make any like questions on Copabulous. Like, you didn't even ask anything about Copabulous.
Yeah. I should probably ask like what's Corvallis gonna do anyways. Season 3. Expect season 3 in 3. No, actually, that's just the time to work on it in the breaks.
Dude!
3 years, but like a little like I said,
5 years.
as I get older, I have more responsibilities.
5 years.
So like,
6
you can like bump that up to like 4 years.
No, Nota, that's crossing the line. Nota.
What is that, 2029? Oh my god.
Oh my god. No.
2029?
You're gonna be getting more responsibilities. You'll be taking a bunch of breaks. You'll be procrastinating. That's gonna be like 6 years. 7 years. Bro!
I mean,
Bro!
if you think about it, if I write a really good, like, story and plot, it will, like, I'll want to work on it. Because I'll see the stuff that I've written and I'll be like, oh my god, I want to make that.
No,
Because
but
the
like,
passion is still there. But it still is like 4 years probably. 2029. I'm so sorry. So sorry.
dude, 2029! 2029!
Could
No!
lowball it to
No!
like
Keep
2027,
in mind, it's
2028.
basically, just because we're nearing the end of 2025, I'll just say it's 2026. That's like, dude. Oh my god.
So if it's 2026, then I mean,
Dude.
I could lowball it to like 2027, early 2028.
That's
But
not
being
realistic.
realistic,
2030!
literally 2029.
Oh
I
no.
cannot.
Imagine
Oh, there's still
2030.
season 4. I forgot about that part.
Mm-mm.
It's 2034. 2034. 2030. No, not 4. 20, like 33. 2033.
No, because the animation style is gonna get a lot better. It's gonna be the finale of Omni. So you're gonna literally make it. Dude! Heck
2034.
no! Heck no!
2034.
Heck no!
Expect the final season of Omni in 2034, guys.
No! Everyone's gonna be grown
Oh, no.
No!
And that's not even counting the break in between season 3 and season 4.
No!
So it's more like 2035.
No!
Which is 10 years from now. That's a decade. That's a
2036,
decade.
bro.
It's 10 years.
No. Omni's gonna be like 20 years old by then, bro.
Oh my god.
No! You can't
By
do
2035? No. By 2035, Omni's gonna be, what, 14 years old?
that.
Yeah,
I'll be a
14 years old.
working man. I'll have a wife and kids by then. Dude.
14.
I would abandon all events by that time,
2035.
bro.
That's so...
You're not even gonna. You're probably.
That's fiction. That's like fiction.
Dude.
It's so far in the future, it's
I'm
like
gonna-
fiction.
I'm gonna be a working man by then. I'm gonna have a wife and kids at that
I'm
point.
gonna have a wife, kids. I'm gonna have a full-time job.
You're gonna have a whole
I wish
family.
nothing work on me by 2035. Like,
Or what if?
so
you
don't even
put-
expect the last season.
No. What if you just put everything related to Omni aside and you just like, No. What if you put everything in your life aside to focus on Omni? Like
That's
you just
not gonna
you put your
happen.
you to a job aside. You don't get a job. You just work on
That's
Omni.
so stupid. I'll just be homeless.
Your parents would kick you out.
So stupid. I mean, if I start working on season 3 right now, like after the Halloween special, like after the like in January, like after the Christmas special, then I could get it done by 2027.
Oh my god! Stop giving these ungodly
28,
years.
probably summer 2028, I'd say.
Waiting that long, bro.
I'm not waiting till 2028. No one is waiting until 2028.
Wait, I have a question. What do you have planned after just all of Omni, after season 4? Like, what's planned after all that? Just what's after all of that?
Maybe a spin-off.
Spin-off, but then what's after the spin-off? Just like what's after all that?
Could focus more on like other teams, like elementals.
Dang, bro, well, most spin-offs just suck. Like, you're gonna make a spin-off and it's just gonna like suck. It's gonna get like one of those bad spin-offs. I don't know. Omni ending.
That's so horrible. 2028. Well, think about it. If it's gonna be 2026, that's only like 2 years from now. That's
Whoa.
not even that long. If you think about it, that's not even that long. Because
That's
2
like,
years ago today was 2023. That wasn't that long ago.
bro, that was pretty long ago. It's like a distant. 2023 is a distant
Yeah,
memory.
but you're like still working on season 2, and you were working on restarts. So if you think about it, that wasn't that long ago.
It's a distant memory.
2 years. I mean, I'd hate to say it, but like 2029.
That's so bad.
Am I that time? I'll just quit Omni.
So, I mean,
I don't. That's so far in the future. I don't know what my life will even be like by that
like,
time.
what are you gonna do in your life? Just, are you gonna be a lonesome
What
man
kind
in
of
your
question
lonesome
is
house?
that?
Like, are you gonna be a lonesome man in your lonesome house? Like, what do you plan for the future?
I don't freaking know.
Are you
No
gonna have a
clue.
wife? Like, what, are you gonna be a lonesome man in your lonesome
Out
house?
of I'm not even thinking about any of that stuff. I'm just thinking about
Bro's gonna be a lonesome
right now. I'm thinking
man.
about the Halloween special. Yeah, guys, 2029, guys. I'm important season 3, guys. 2020. If I get a team to help me, 2027.
I mean, yeah, by that time you might have like somebody helping. I mean,
Yeah, by that
that's
time,
okay. Think about it. That's years. Us developing. That's us meeting new people. You could probably find somebody in that time to help.
you could probably come out in 20. If I learn Blender and
I mean,
get like Blender animators, probably 2027. That's not even that far. That's only like a year and a half.
yeah. But I mean, I guess.
But I don't know. Like just learning Blender. Like,
Do you have any final
2020.
questions to end off the thing? Because we're on a time crunch. Like,
Yeah, Copabilis. Like, oh, we're in a time crunch. I have like 1
yeah,
minute left.
yeah, I know exactly. You were yapping too much.
Is Copabilis? What happened to Copabilis? Because he was last seen in like Omni.
He's just still not. That's basically a question for you. Like, he's in Omni, so like he's on the island, and
Well, he's
since the
probably
island
like
are
in the
covered in
sand or something.
he's probably like
Actually,
on
we
a piece
already
of
answered that
debris.
question. I remember from a previous
know.
interview.
It's just I know Omni just on the sand.
But
And
do you
the
have any
island
plans
exploded.
like for Copabilis?
It's basically up for you to decide. But like,
Like the main series, like
probably team
Devastate.
up with the Omnipotents and like definitely the future. I just realized if Devastate will be the end of all events, we'll just never see Copabulous in all events ever again. Wait,
Well, the end of the era.
I mean, it could be a soft reboot after it. Like, I'm not completely sure what's after Devastate. I'll be honest.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, that was the interview.
No, we need to clean up. That was the interview. I'm gonna be ending the stream. See you guys later.